Good morning students, welcome to the digital class. Today in this video we will discuss about one of the property of acids. So to know about that property we need to discuss about an experiment. So here we will know how to do that experiment. Now you have to take a test tube. So this is the test tube. In this test tube you have to take zinc or magnesium. These are the metals. You have to take the metal zinc or you can take magnesium. So this is zinc or you can take magnesium, piece of zinc or magnesium wire in the test tube. To this metal zinc or magnesium you have to add lemon juice or you can add a chemical name dilute sulfuric acid. So here you are taking a test tube. In the test tube you are taking the metal. To that metal you are adding the acid. Here the acid that we are using is dilute sulfuric acid. Now after taking the metal and sulfuric acid, you have to close the test tube with the help of the rubber cork, one-holed rubber cork. So this is the one-holed rubber cork. You can see the hole in the cork. You have to close the test tube with this one-holed rubber cork. Then you have to insert the delivery tube. So this is the delivery tube. So this delivery tube, one end will be in the test tube and the other end will be in the beaker or trough which is containing the soap water. Now we will see the arrangement of these materials, this apparatus. Now see, this is the stand. To this stand we are arranging the test tube. In the test tube you are taking the metal, that is zinc or magnesium, and you are taking the chemical dilute sulfuric acid. And to this test tube we are closing the test tube using the rubber cork. In this rubber cork we have inserted or we have passed the delivery tube. One end of the delivery tube is in the test tube and the other end is in the beaker consisting of soap water. So this is the arrangement. Once again I will repeat. You have to take the stand. To this stand you have to arrange the test tube. In the test tube we have to take the metal and we have to add dilute sulfuric acid, and you have to close this with rubber cork, one hole rubber cork, and in this hole you have to pass the delivery tube, and the other end of the delivery tube you have to put it in the trough which is containing the soap water. Now what happens? So after this arrangement we can see bubbles coming out in the trough. What are these bubbles? Why these bubbles are coming? This is because of the reaction between the metals and acid. So what happened when metals reacted with acids? The gas is released. There is a release of gas. What is that gas? It is hydrogen gas. How did we know that it is the gas? Because of the release of these bubbles. These bubbles indicate that the gas is released, and the gas released is hydrogen. Why is it only hydrogen? It can be oxygen or it can be carbon dioxide. But here we are saying that it is a hydrogen gas. How can we know that it is hydrogen gas? By doing a test. What is that test? You have to take the burning matchstick. You have to take the burning matchstick near to the gas. So see, this is the burning matchstick where you are taking near to the gas. This is the gas, you are taking the burning matchstick near to the gas. So what happens when this burning matchstick is taken near to the gas? Here when burning matchstick is taken near to the gas, the flame will turn into blue color. That means the flame turns to blue flame and it will put off with the pop sound. So the flame turns to blue and it puts off with the pop sound. So these two characters indicate that it is a hydrogen gas. So the gas released is hydrogen, because when you take the burning matchstick near to the gas, the flame turns to blue flame and it will put off with the pop sound. So what can we conclude? Metals on reacting with acids, they will release hydrogen gas. So this is the property, one of the property of acids, that is metals when they react with acids, they release a hydrogen gas. Thank you. We'll see the next property in the next video. Thank you.